I'm Alice Klock.
And I'm Florian Lochner.
And we are Flock. We're a co-choreography duo. And we've been creating now for 6 years. We met at Hubbard Street Dance Chicago and realized we had this really similar way of making work and also a lot of joy in how we create.
Being here with the Backhaus dancers and just the Backhaus team is very nice, very inspiring. We had fun first 3 days where we get to know everyone. We always like to go plain in, not prepare too many things, to get to know the dancers and then really use their strength in the piece.
The dancers each have, for me, something very unique and individual. They're not all the same. Some of them seem to have very different dance backgrounds, so they're coming at the movement from really different angles, which for us is super interesting because it opens up more of what is possible. This new work, we decided to play with the idea of breath, which is something that obviously as humans we all experience, and even throughout nature there's some element of that kind of taking something in, letting something go. And Florian currently is training to become sort of like a breath master, learning all these breath techniques. So we've utilized a lot of his knowledge about what's happening in the body as we breathe chemically. And so there are moments in the dance where we're even just experiencing what is the chemical experience that comes from an inhale and an exhale.
And how light a breath can be, how light an inhale can be or an exhale, or how heavy it can be, and what that would look like, on stage. So it's also very abstract sometimes, but that was kind of our main idea playing with.
And we hope that the audience feels like they kind of accidentally start breathing with the dancers as well. So we hope the audience sort of sits back and lets themselves really almost physically experience that element with the dancers.